still Jenny from the block, and I got a chance to go back to that block with her, which is very, very special, I tell you. And this is a woman who loves her community and proves it by giving back whenever she can, whether it's donating her money and time to launch a healthcare center for kids or bringing down a house like she did last night at her first ever hometown concert. Jennifer Lopez, a musical force of nature. I'm walking on the block with Jenny from the block.
This feels really nice.
Yeah.
Right? It feels super at home for me. I was saying, like, when I drove up here this morning, it took me right back to Sundays in the Bronx. You know what I mean? You see, it's a little bit quiet out. The street's kind of empty.
I caught up with Jennifer and her sister Linda, who are back in the Bronx to launch the Center for a Healthy Childhood, a partnership between the Lopez Family Foundation and Montefiore Medical Center. The goal? To teach families how to live and eat healthier.
The Bronx rates dead last in good health outcomes of all the counties in New York State.
We started talking to them and asked, what are the issues here? What is the biggest problem? And everybody was just like, it's obesity.
Now, when you were kids, what kind of foods did you eat?
We ate rice and beans and pork chops.
Every
day?
We had rice and beans every day.
And something fried.
We didn't have a lot of vegetables or salads or greens or fruits or things like that. It was a whole different culture.
For the center, we wanted that for children. We want to teach mothers. It's kind of going through the whole family so that everybody gets on board with what you want to do and how you want to keep it healthy.
To see you guys work together is I love it. I enjoy it.
Thank you.
But who kind of runs the is there competition?
Well, you got to understand that I was always the baby.
She's a little sister.
I'm little sister. I'm little
I
brother.
tell her things like, you're younger, go over there and get me water.
No.
but since we were two, right? That's how we were little.
Thank you. Take care. God bless.
Another way she's giving back with a free concert. Her first ever in the Bronx.
I'm going to do all my hits. I'm going to do some new stuff.
You may be up there for 2 weeks still.
I'm going to do, I'm just going to try to give them the best show I can give them. It's funny because this is the week that my first album turns 15 years old.
What would you tell yourself now if you knew what you knew now 15 years ago when that first album came out?
I would say, follow your instincts, follow your gut, because, I have to say the times when things did go wrong is when I didn't.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. Next time, remind me to listen to myself.
And sadly for me, she didn't want to really listen when it came to my offer to help her longtime love, Bo Casper Smart, with the concert. Now, there's going to be a lot of dancing, a lot of choreography.
Yes,
so
of course.
Is Bo going to help choreograph the show?
He always helps out. He's always helped out.
If he needs some help.
Right. Okay.
I love you, puppy. I love you,
Right. I saw you.
So he's going to help her.
I see you.
You see me, but you don't see me. And our cameras were there right before the woman of the hour took the stage. And rocked the house.
Like my life is something that's surreal and out of like a fairy tale.
You're inspiring people. Just by everybody here watching. There's probably some little girl here now who's going to grow up and say, I saw JLO in the Bronx,
Yes.
and now she was my inspiration. I'm a star too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm still Jenny from the block.
Jennifer also shares some tidbits about her new album, which drops June 17th. So tune in to GMA that morning for more of my interview with her and JLO. If you're watching, my offer to help choreograph, it still stands. George, back to you.
Now we see why he didn't get it. Okay, thank you, Mo.